I'm getting a
looking
speed.
good.
He doesn't recognize himself.
No.
Well, I was drafted out of, I was actually in college.
And they pulled you out?
Yes.
Wow.
Mid-semester.
Wow.
The Korean War, eh?
Well, Bill was his lottery number was below 50, so
I
that
know,
those are all got
that's
called.
all
He
I'll
was
bet you
25
are.
years old, married, and had a 9-month-old.
Oh, jeez.
right.
Yep, up on the top there on the
You
left.
are?
Does that look like me?
I think it does. You don't still have that hat, do you?
Yes, I do.
Probably.
Well, then you can march in our next parade then.
Yeah. There you go.
Don't ask me where it is.
Could be in any box,
I
right?
haven't seen it
It's
in,
under
in
M for
years.
military.
Right, right.
I've got all my military stuff up in the attic over the barn. And she tells me, you gotta
In
get
New
rid of it,
Hampshire,
you gotta
yeah.
go through it.
Yep.
I should give
He
it
go
away.
he goes through one bag and then that's it.
Well, memories, you know,
For the
you
year.
start thinking, and,
Yeah.
yeah,
All the
that's
all
great.
Yeah, that's where I ended up in to begin with.
You know where any of those guys are?
Do I know where they are?
No, I'm saying, have you kept in contact with any of them? No, basic training I never did either. One of the guys went on to flight school with me, but I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah. No, most of these, see, when I was drafted, I went into this, this is the Ohio National Guard,
Okay.
147th and I
remember
was
seeing
drafted
that.
in as a filler.
Ah.
To bolster
Uh-huh.
their roles. But, no,
It's great.
I don't know where you found this.
It was in the office. I'm gonna get a frame for it so it doesn't get any more.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Wrinkly.
No, I don't know
Yeah.
whether it's worth framing.
Oh, it is.
No.
And we're gonna get a reproduction to put on Facebook, and then families of those other people might be surprised
Right,
to see
exactly.
their loved one
yes. that'd be
because the
great.
names are on the back.
Oh, that's
Oh,
great.
well.
Oh, that's great. Whoever did that, that was
Well, that's
smart.
a nice project. to
Smart,
take.
smart,
It's
smart.
just,
Or at least some of the names are on the back. So
might be able to find some. Somebody took the trouble to write that in, didn't they?
Well, Bill ended his career in the New Jersey National Guard up at Picatinny.
Ah,
Oh,
good old Picatinny.
Oh,
know where
know
that
Picatinny
is.
They're always
too?
blowing themselves up.
Some people over here.
we were, yeah, we were close by there.
Yeah.
You were close by to Picatinny.
Morristown?
Parsippany.
Well, I
Pacific.
was raised in Cedar Grove,
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
and, that was way back. If you've been to New Jersey a long time,
Oh, well, she was
Yes.
born and raised, but I got there in '62.
Frank Daly's
58.
Metal Truck.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Where they used to have all the big bands?
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
singers.
Oh, tell them about that, Dad.
Did
Yeah.
you ever go to those?
No, no.
See, every Saturday, the big bands would come in. And they would put on a show.
Right.
A radio show. Well, they would let the kids in town, or whoever wanted to come
Come.
in to watch those as the audience.
Nice.
And we used to go up every Saturday.
Now, where was this?
It's on 23.
Yeah.
On 23,
Mhm.
Route 23.
Route
Way up.
23.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Did you?
But I guess the story you wanted me to tell was, at that time, I was pretty young. I had a Saturday evening post route,
Oh, geez.
where I used to deliver the magazines to the homes.
Oh, I didn't know they got delivered to
All
the
right.
house. Uh-huh.
Well, the owner of Frank Daly's Metal Truck was the Daly Brothers. And one of my customers for the magazine was one of the Daly Brothers.
Oh,
So what happened is, I think he used to come in on a Wednesday or something.
uh-huh.
And my dad would take me up and drop me off. And then I had a lot of my customers were the cooks and the owner of Frank
Oh.
Daly. So I would go up on, I think it was a Tuesday night or a Wednesday or something. He would drop me off and then I could walk home. And
Uh-huh.
Great.
we did that. Well, if you remember back in those days, who was the big name singer?
Sinatra? No, further back.
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra.
My mother's favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. Had all the records and all that.
Yeah. And I would sit back in the service bar, and I'd be eating the cherries and stuff off of
Out
the
the
top
bar.
of the bar. And you know, they put a set on. They'd only play for so long, and it's
Right,
like
then take a break, yeah.
So I was sitting there one night, I delivered my magazines, and I would sit and watch the show that went on. When that was over, I would, turn around and go home. Well, I'm sitting in the back there, and of course my thing was to sit there and eat the red cherries
Maraschino cherries, yeah,
that they used in the cocktails.
sure.
And the set ended, and who walks in and sits down next to me? Frank Sinatra.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Jersey boy,
the Jersey boy.
yeah? Frank
Right.
Sinatra.
So that's my claim to fame.
Very
So you
good.
had
How
six-
close you came to.
You had signatures on some photos
Oh,
of
yes.
different big band people. He had autographs, but they're
Oh,
they're
yeah.
lost.
That was the thing to do.
Glenn Miller, all
Well,
those.
see, Saturday they would have rehearsals, and they would let the kids come in. Or when you come in, always had your autograph book
Yeah,
stuff, and you get all the signatures.
sure, yeah.
And I don't even know where that is. I think my dad remarried, my mom died, and then my dad remarried, and my stepmother took and threw all those books out,
Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Yeah.
and I could have killed on it. So
Yeah.
P.O.
Yeah, it's a shame. That's too bad.
But that was an error. That was an error. That
It
really-
wasn't in there.